Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're playing Ninja Gaiden 2 on Master Ninja difficulty, and this is the Dragon Sword Master Quest. We're doing live commentary with the Dragon Sword to get the achievement. This is called the Underworld Abyss, Chapter 13. So I'm going to buy some things, and I'm going to go over my specs because they've changed once again. So that wolf fight was really horrendous. I mean, it's one of the hardest bosses so far. What I'm going to do here, you notice I have more money now. I'm going to buy one of these, and I'm probably going to be using it on the centaurs because I just can't work with them with the dragon sword. So I have the windmill shuriken equipped, and what I did was I went back to chapter 7 forward, and I got my void up to level 3 because I wasn't happy that it was at level 2. And I also defeated Elizabeth using only one of these upgrades, so I have one upgrade left of this, and 6 of these were before I had 4, and then the next time when I redid her I had 5, now I have 6. So I was very surprised that I did so well on the fight, you know, with only a limited amount of items. I only have one upgrade beyond the base health, so now we are going to go rescue Sonia because evil claws are reaching for her. Okay, this part here, I'm going to equip I have the windmill shuriken equipped, so I believe one of their hits will kill me, so I have to be very careful here. And it's a long endurance match to get to the checkpoints, and the final stage of that endurance match is those fucking centaurs. Another reason I redo stuff, like going back to chapter 7 twice now, is because I want to see how well I can do. You know, I want to see how long I can go with using the base amount of health. And this is essentially a no upgrade run in some respects. Okay, so we're getting 1050 per kill here, and there's no real other need to grind for money on any part of the game from now on, but this is the safest way to deal with these enemies. I'm sorry I couldn't show you them in the previous stage, and I'm a little forgetful here of how the spawns work, so we'll have to play it by ear. If you're wondering what's on the stereo, it's turned out. Okay, just watch out for these enemies. I was explaining to the viewers this in the previous stage, but like I said, the audio commentary failed. But basically, they have a stun attack within melee range. If they catch you with that, you just don't want to jump when you're around them because they will cut you down right out of the air. So it's more desirable to just dash. When they're in this status, they can be OT'd. And I don't think the explosion that happens harms you. But this is just the safest way to quickly kill them and give yourself 1050 per kill. Okay, so I don't know if it matters which door we go into. Yeah, I suppose it does. Yeah, I think we have Chainsaw Bazooka zombies now. And these guys, we will have those guys. But what they do is they do that twirl across the screen. Usually it lands right next to you or it hits you. Like it hit me right there. So what I'm actually counting on is that lives of the Talisman of Rebirth, because the centaurs are probably one of the hardest enemies in this game to deal with the dragon sword only. It's just not a weapon to use on them. We have to kill them somehow, and I'm just kind of depending on the Nimpo. and the revive that the Talisman of Rebirth gives us. Okay. And I think Chainsaw Bazooka. Okay, this is a cutscene that in Sigma 2 is a checkpoint, but not here. It's not a checkpoint. So we're gonna snipe these enemies. I'm trying to do the safest thing I know how to do on these enemies because I'm so I mean my health is just not high enough to survive much in this game. So I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I'm gonna be charging off attacks because I don't need the money anymore. I don't need to use the Talisman of Rebirth until the doubleheader with Genshin and Elizabeth. I don't need it for the fight, for the boss fight for this chapter. Alexei is fairly easy. But those centaurs standing in the way of my save point are just not going to give me the trouble that I know they can. You know, if I have the ability to get revived, I'm going to take that opportunity. Okay. But that wolf was a pain in the fucking ass. I can't believe that fight. One of the harder parts of the game for sure. Because it's not just him, it's the centaurs. You know, every damn time you load. Okay. Okay, so feel free to use one of these because we're going to get a pickup on the right side of this next screen, but first they're going to throw this shit at us. So I'm going to throw the Void, kill some of these fucking assholes, put my daggers on, I hope I get some drops. Really hope I get some drops. Come on, just aim at the fucking enemies. One of the hazards too of using these daggers is getting caught in the recovery time of the dagger throw and then getting stomped on and having absolutely nothing to do about it. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. It's just instant death. You die. Oh good, good. So that's why I guess an aerial throw would be pretty good. These guys. A lot of them aren't there. Okay, that went pretty well. Are there enemies in here? In Sigma 2 there's a bunch of undead ninja. Okay, so now we're gonna equip the fire. Because this part I'm not going to fuck around with. You know, even, let me make sure this is equipped. You can't do this without Inferno, I'm sorry, but this weapon is not built for this enemy. I mean, I might do a charge. But look, it just, I don't know, it's just not, I hope I don't have to use, like I'm trying to not use the damn Talisman of Rebirth. But I'm not wasting my progress either. Okay, so no Nimpo left. Let me put some in. Okay, there's a drop. Nice. If we can get over there without perishing. Is that 2 drops? Might have been 1 drop. But this is horrible to have this enemy here. It's really horrible. Okay, that's done. Awesome. Okay, now which... Oh, maybe it's not done. Okay. Which way is the save point? It's this way. Okay, so I'm going to go to the save point. Fortunately, we didn't even have to use the Talisman of Rebirth. And I'm going to manipulate. Sorry for stuttering. I'm just so excited that I'm almost clearing this game. Oh, fish here. Okay. try to get some in a cluster. I guess it doesn't matter. Just start swinging away. And we'll hit that save point. Ah, what the fuck? I wish I knew a better combo that didn't leave you vulnerable. Oh, nice, we got a drop. Things are really going my way. But we'll go hit that fabled save point. Okay. This chest here, it gave me 7,000 in essence because I was maxed out on health and maxed out on the grains. Now the grains can also be in this box here, but this box over here never has the grains. It'll only have the fish or the 1,000. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving those 2 chests unopened so that I can use an info and then come back and then use the fish to give myself some red essence. You know, if it takes forever, I won't do it, but it usually doesn't. It's usually like five tries to get what you want, literally. This is a brief fight. If you looked closely when I did that, that was a steel cutter. It's one of the only new moves you get with this particular level 4 sword. And I think I'm just gonna push it, push my luck over here. Put the void on. You know what? The guy who does the Oppo program, you can hear him in the back. Listen. See? All he does is talk. What he does is he plays the program. An opera cover to cover is the show's slogan. But after the opera's done, it usually takes like 3 hours or so. Sometimes it's 2.5. Sometimes, like when he's playing the ring cycle, he has to play the whole. Like he has to go past the 4-hour allotment of time because the ring cycle is very long. Sometimes it's a 5-hour program in the summertime. But when he does his potpourri section, as he calls it, where there's just a random smattering or potpourri of opera, he never stops fucking talking. That's why I don't listen to the opera potpourri, and I'm going to turn it off when I can. You know, when I'm not fighting a Resetsu here. But yeah, I tweet out the show every Friday night to support the show. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can get those messages. Oh man, I'm sick of dying here. But yeah, that's the reason I don't listen to the potpourri, because he never stops talking. Just play the opera, don't talk. So, and I love Sean. Sean's awesome, but you know, what am I doing this for? It does nothing. I shouldn't be laughing though, because I'll be laughing out of my ass in hell pretty soon if I die. Okay, so the way I'm going to save this, or handle the saving of my data, is hope I don't smash this. Well, it doesn't matter if I smash it. I'm going to save it after I do this floor, before you slide down and then you can't save it. Now, if you want to think of that as being cowardly, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to clear this fucking game. You know, without having to reduce so many... Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm using way too many items than I'm comfortable using. But at least we can build a charge off their shitty essence. And I'm not in a bad mood whatsoever. Saturday's my favorite night because of the program. And I mean, I don't even know if I die, I'm gonna be so pissed because I've already done this several times. Get your ass over here, motherfucker. Get over here and get cut up, stupid shitty bitch. Okay, good. Now we'll OT him. And the reason I've been publishing these videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays is because I read an article saying that a good time to publish a video is on Wednesdays and Thursdays at about 2 to 3 during the peak hours. So I just chose Wednesday over Thursday, since I like Wednesday more than Thursday, since I think it has more of a feel than Thursday. If I die here, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, so I'm gonna need to manipulate that chest. Hopefully it'll give me some fit. If there's another Resetsu, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Okay, now we've got to flee. And obviously I chose Saturday as the other day because my program's on Saturday. If this is the Resetsu, I'm gonna be okay. Okay, so before I slide down there, I am going to save my progress, and I'll see you in like 1 second. Okay, we're gonna jump down here now and face the rest of these sacks here. This one's an optional sack, but we should clear up the way. I do know what's in a few of these because I just died here. Ah, oh, God, that is so fucking annoying. Like, that is really fucking cheap. So we've got to watch our health over here. Alexei is pretty easy, but that's normally when I have a little bit more health. I don't have much. So we'll try to get some drops here. And this is a Resetsu whom you don't want to unspawn. I mean, you'll have to fight him down there. I mean, sometimes he'll disappear, sometimes, but other times he won't, and then you'll be trapped down there with even less room to move around in. So just fight him. Throw the void if necessary. God! That's one of my pet peeves, missing those on landings. Damn, these bitches have a lot of fucking health. And now he's regenerating some of that lost health. But there's no way he can survive this. Okay, there's actually 2 more of those guys. The last one can be unspawned, and I might do it. I'm getting really tired of this. I'm getting tired of the cheapness of these enemies grabbing me, and also not getting any health drops ever. Okay, so maybe actually I think there's 2 more Resetsus. See if I can get my Nympho back. Nope, of course not. Don't worry about using your Nympho either, because there's a chest right before Alexei. God! Both of those were yellow. There he is. He's a pretty easy enemy. The times that I get hit on him is when I misjudge the releasing time of the UT. and it's always too late that I'm releasing it because he hits me. So I think it's like 3 UTs for this guy to kill him. Okay. Because it's going to be one more for those guys. And because I want to avoid a lot of outcry from people on my... people who follow me who think that my gameplay should be dictated by their personal preferences, I'm just going to kill the guy. And, I mean... So doing a lot of his inner drops is safe, and I've been... you see that? I didn't need health. I needed Nimpo, and yet I got the health. This game pisses me off so much sometimes. Eat that, you fucking cocksucker. Okay, there's no way he can survive that. Not with that Nimpo I threw at him. He survived it? Wow. Maybe the Nimpo didn't hit him very much. But now he's at death's door. Oh my god. Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard! And E.T. will kill this fucking bitch. See? Fuck, man. So fucking cheap. But anyway, now we are going to save it. Okay, from here we're going to pick up some arrows. These the game gives you for the bats, but we're not going to mess around with the bats. They can easily be unspawned, but it's hardly necessary to do that. Okay, so that's the Nimpo. There's also a low healing item over here. Actually, it might be a bit... See, this is kind of annoying here. If this is the ghost fish, I would have to stand still there. But I only got 1,000 instead of 5,000. So, you know, it's not going to matter in the end because we'll have ample money. And here's that low healing item, and then let's just fall down into this. Oh, you fucker. Thanks a lot. I can't talk. I'm about ready to throw my controller. Anyway, the steel cutter's good. Great move to do. Gotta evade right now. This guy's a fucking asshole. Everything's a fucking grab is with this bitch. Oh, look at this. He spam this like he spams all his grab shit. Fucking bitch. There's a steel cutter. A really good move, actually. Level 4 move. I'm just going to drop this since I can't seem to avoid it. Nice, it took away some damage off him. Okay. I almost want to get grabbed so I can do the Nimpo attack. Fucking bitch. I'm gonna spam the Divine Flying Swallow here. Ah, this guy. Fucking pansy motherfucker. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, you can't even fucking see him. You can't hit him. He's gonna grab. Fuck that boss. Fuck you, motherfucker. So I uploaded my my statistics to the leaderboard here. Excuse me. And I haven't done it yet, so I'm interested to see. You see where it says mission challenge, press left trigger. So I'm going to go over there, press left trigger, and actually we want the mission, the weapon challenge. Excuse me, I think that's what I said. So check out what it says here. It says all the stuff about the Dragon Sword Master, which I don't have a ranking on yet because I haven't completed it, obviously, but in the Karma Challenge, I'm listed here. Here we go, Karma Challenge leaderboard. So that's where I stand. I don't know who the hell this guy is, or why there aren't more people on here, but maybe you have to be an Xbox member. I don't know. I'm not one. But anyway, let's go back to the weapon challenge. Weapon challenge. There we go. So he hasn't completed the weapon challenge. I haven't either. Let's see if there's any other people with different weapons here. I don't know. This guy is vexing me. I don't know who the hell this guy is. But anyway, so in the next video, I should have a ranking. I should have a ranking on the Dragon Sword. What's this nunchaku? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I love this game. This guy is not my friend. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Gamer card? Who really gives a shit though, seriously? But anyway, I'm sorry I was ranting so much on that boss fight. It's so hard to do this and talk. I can hardly describe it, but for instance, like on chapter 11 when I was doing the Resetsu fight, and I had to use a Talisman of Rebirth, and I saved my progress, and then I wasn't happy, so I redid chapter 7 forward. I did the Resetsu fight. No need to use a Talisman of Rebirth. I passed it, and I had several items left. I'm not lying about that. It's night and day when you have to do this and talk, as opposed to just lounging in your chair in silence with utter concentration. It's so much easier to do that. But I'm really enjoying this guide, and I hope you are too, because it means a lot to me, and I wanted to do it for a long time and add something new to my channel. So everybody take care, and I'll see you in the final video. Hopefully we're getting a rank on the Dragon Sword Master leaderboard in the weapon challenge category. So thank you for watching.